crazy guy. But yeah, man. So going to the range again. I tell you, going to the range now is just weird. Like, and that's the thing. Is like we have that's kind of pending. So with 114 pending and all these things, it's to me it's just questionable with the 114. Like because the more I think about it, so the times that I went to the range before, it's been all Republicans and who I would say are normal people. Well, I'm a Republican, but it's not a. I just don't understand how they take politics. They take everything and flip it against Americans, and then people fall for it. Like first, it was like black and white. Now it's man against woman, and then now it's. I mean, it's always been Democrats against Republicans and vice versa. But this has to stop because 114, right? It has restrictions on guns and firearms and magazines and how many rounds you can carry and all this, right? And when I go to the range, it's you see a whole bunch of Democrats that are just shooting. That is very uncomfortable. I don't know if you guys ever go to ranges, wherever you guys live, but to just shoot and be in a group and a person not correct the other person on anything or have no conversation, like you're just shooting, and then like you're not even like aiming for nothing. Like I mean, you're aiming for the paper, but you're not like perfecting your shot and all those things. It's like you're just trying to hit a mass. And then like you want to take it a step further. I might get flagged and banned for this, but when you look at all like the mass illers, right? They're all they're all Democrats or something of that nature. Nature. And they try to like reword things where they were Republicans. No they're not. No they're not. And it's funny because my wife had pointed it out to me that you can see the difference. Like you can see the difference in their face, especially the extreme ones. They have a different look about them, and they do. And it's like at the end of the day, we are all people, and that's the scary part because there is no God in them. There's not really a lot of God in America no more, and we see why it's like falling apart. It's not finna. This ain't finna be here much longer. But then you have all these people, right, just buying firearms, and now they're going to the range, which I dig it. Okay, I understand that. Today was a lot of middle-aged women with their old enough sons, and I dig that. And I don't expect the son to take control and to tell his mom, yeah, well, you're going to the right. You need to pull the trigger straight and not turn it. I don't expect kids to do that. Now, me, I did, but I was also in the street, so things like that that's different. But I don't know. I kind of feel like they're setting us up for like some weird crazy shit because it's almost like in the majority of the United States where they're doing all these crazy like gun laws, and then everybody's rushing to get guns, and then we don't talk about the border. We don't talk about that at all. But everybody that's crossed over here and everything that's going on with Trump, they're wanting to rebel. Now, I'm not just saying Democrats, but we have a whole lost generation of, and I'm just going to say from 28 down, these kids are lost, period. I be telling my little cousins that all the time, like y'all ain't got it, man. Like y'all ain't got it. They're completely different. I don't know if it was technology that messed them up and not being outside, but I tell you, I'm 33, and when I look at people that are under 30, like if you weren't born in 92 and down, you're kind of, you go into that. And there might, okay, let's just say that there's 5% of that generation, right? That listen to their parents and listen to their elders. So they have the same ideas and same thoughts as us, right? But that's 5%. Once we are gone, and that's the only way I can say it. So once we're gone and those kids are left, say whoever, because I don't even know if we're gonna have a country by then, but because those are gonna be the last fighters. That's it. These kids from 28 down, they really ain't even been punched in the mouth, and that's why they talk so disrespectfully and all those things. They've never been punched in the mouth. They don't listen to authority. They don't do things. Yeah, I had an issue with authority. I mean, I think every kid has an issue with authority, but this is a different level of not wanting to listen. Like they don't listen to nothing, and then they don't have the knowledge of being in the world. They just it's an entitlement thing too. Because I tell you, when I was a kid, let me be unruly, especially the bus. Let me be unruly somewhere. Somebody older than me are gonna check me on that bullshit. I'm like, hey man, why you being so loud? Well, blah blah blah. All right, well I just got off work. I'm trying to relax. Granted, I'm being loud right now, but not rambunctious and all the stupid energy and all that. I don't know. I feel like they're having us buy. I feel like they're having us buy guns as like a silent preparation, but they're not telling us to get ready. Every other country in the world is telling their citizens to prepare for war. They've been doing this for like 2 years. I've been telling people for 2 years to buy silver and like gold if they can. A lot of people can't buy gold. Even when gold was 2,200, I couldn't buy it. But I tell you, I was buying silver at like $22, $24 an ounce. Now it's at like 30. That makes it like 33, 34. Man, I'm not doing that. But like nobody's stocked up on rice. Nobody's stocked up on beans. And these are all things that are obtainable. Like you can get all these things. Nobody's thinking about water purification tablets. Nobody's thinking about water filters. Nothing. Nobody's thinking about none of these things. And then once it all happens, then what? Like it's just gonna be a whole bunch of people with guns and no training. That's my issue with it. Because yeah, you go to the range a couple times, and that's why I be telling like my sister, like you have to go to the range. Like it doesn't matter if you have a gun, because say you have a gun, right? And I don't respect nothing about what you're talking about. You're gonna have to outshoot me. Period. You're gonna have to, because you're not gonna draw first. But yeah, the yeah, that's what it's gonna come down to. It's gonna come down to like some Wild West issue type things, because nobody's ready. Our country hasn't said anything. And I also think that's another reason too. Our country hasn't said anything. So because we're not prepared, because we're not, and we don't have nothing, all their resources, we will be dependent on them. Like all the way dependent on them. Not me. I'm not going for it. I ain't going for it. I mean, and it's like, yeah, I've been telling people to buy bullets for like 2 years. Like, and then it was real bad and when the C word started, it was real bad then because there was no 22s nowhere. You couldn't even find 22s. I think the only thing I could find were shotgun shells. And yeah, then they were overpriced. They were like $14 a box. I'm not doing that. Now maybe some buckshot or something, but I mean, even that, they don't sell big boxes of buckshot. You too. Yeah, they don't sell big boxes of buckshot. You know, I mean maybe somewhere, but I tell you what, I didn't see them. So that kind of seems like some hoopla to me. They sell buckshot by like boxes of 5. But yeah, I don't know what y'all I don't know what y'all planning on, G. Like I don't or a lack of planning. That's all it seems like to me is a lack of planning. What is we really talking about? But it's like an invasion thing. Like, oh, if we get invaded, well, because we're already invaded. People just don't like to talk about it and say that we've been invaded, but we're invaded. They're just in here chilling, draining our resources. Because that's what all the millions and millions of people did when they crossed that border. All they're doing is using our resources. But yeah, maybe the government is slickly preparing us for when everybody's like running down the streets and doing all the things. So at least you can defend your street. Because that's what it would end up boiling down to. It would be us defending our neighborhoods. It would end up like some guerrilla, back in the day, Minuteman type stuff. Because we are the militia. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're the militia. So get your arms up, bud.